My name's Hillary Hutchinson. I am a holistic personal trainer and wellness expert with over 50 certifications. And this week I got one more that I'm super excited about, and it's in DNA-based fitness and nutrition coaching. So half the reason I have so many certifications is just because I'm naturally curious and the human body is super interesting, and the more you know, the more you can help. So that's really the second half of why I have so many, is that I really want my clients to get the best results possible. And I find that the more information and knowledge I have, the more people I can help for a wide variety of reasons. So this DNA-based fitness coaching is taking it to a whole new level. In the fitness world right now, what's going on is that about 25% of the people that are working out and eating right are getting the results they want. That means 75% of people are putting in the work and not getting the results they want, which sucks. So with the DNA-based fitness, the reason it's so important is that our genetics, basically 66% of the results we get are because of genetics. 66% of our performance can be explained by our genetics. So I wanted to share with you this one slide that was in the presentation that was just like kind of a game changer for me, learning that information alone. Bodhi, my sidekick, is always here. So this is the slide here. So basically what happens with this one gene is that you can have three different representations. As long as you have the A allele, you are more prone to becoming obese and you have a higher percentage of body fat. So if you have the T allele, you're a little bit luckier. So if you have two T's, a TT, then you're in this blue zone here. You've got no risk, no matter what you eat, at becoming obese. You can do high carb, low carb, medium carb, high fat, low fat, medium fat, doesn't matter. You're not going to become obese unless you are eating ridiculous amounts of calories and not exercising. So you still can gain weight, but genetically you're not predisposed to being obese. If you have the A allele, then that's different. So then you're a little bit more prone to have a higher body fat percentage. And and if you have the AT, you can see that's the red. So the AT, if they're eating low fat, they're actually a little bit more prone to obesity. Medium fat is good for them. High fat, bad. 1.5 times more prone to obesity. Low carbs, 1.5 times more prone to obesity. So you think you're doing the right thing. You're on your low carb diet. You're gaining weight. Why? I don't get it. My best friend, she's lost 5 pounds. I haven't lost anything. So this is the explanation of why person A can be on a high fat diet and they don't have any weight gain. Person B, they gained a little bit, and person C, they gained a ton. So no two people should be on the same diet. There is no cookie cutter approach to nutrition or fitness. So everybody is different. So you can see how many people would guess, look, high carb diet, no more prone to obesity. So high carb is the way to go for all three groups. High fat isn't the way to go. So I kind of felt like learning this was super powerful, because just this one gene variant shows you that no two people are probably built for the same diet. And the reports go way more in depth than that. So this is just one gene and how it could affect you. The other things that the report will run is it'll actually tell you the best diet for you to be on. And then it will go into it'll show you how you process carbohydrates, how you process saturated fat. It'll show your detoxification ability and how many servings of cruciferous vegetables you need per week. It'll show you the exact micronutrients you need to recover from workouts faster, so you know what supplements to take. It tells you how you process salt, alcohol, and caffeine, So you would have a better idea of like where to cut back and be more conservative with your consumption. It also tells you how you process dairy. So it tells you if you are lactose intolerant. It will not tell you if you are a celiac, but it can tell you if you're more prone to being a celiac, which is being basically allergic to like wheat. So that one's a little trickier. Basically, like you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of being celiac, but if you carry one of these genes, then you're at 1 in 35 risk. So it just gives you a little bit more information that if you are having digestional issues, then you know that you're probably going to want to get tested to see if you're celiac. And then that's just the nutrition report. And so then there's also a fitness report. So the fitness report actually goes into how your body responds to exercise best. So it actually tells you like your aerobic potential, your endurance potential, your power potential. Can't tell you like what sport you're going to be the best at, but it can give you an idea of like where you should focus your energies. It will tell you your aerobic potential, which is your VO2 max, and how you recover from exercise. So exercise is a type of stress. It is a physical stress, and that affects some people differently than others. So some people are actually going to have a pretty strong stress response and have oxidative stress in their body, and they're going to need more time in between intense workouts to recover. So then it will go into your recovery nutrition and what you need, and also your injury risk and where you're at risk for injuries to your lower back, patella, Achilles, and rotator cuff are the 4 injury reports. So it's really interesting information, super helpful, and it just takes the guesswork out of fitness, no matter what. When you are working on your fitness and nutrition, there's an amount of trial and error necessary to figure out what works. And this is taking all that guesswork out and saying, okay, do this. This is the diet you need. This is the workout regimen that's going to work for you. And I think that is such a beautiful development in science and something that can really help people get results in a lot less time. And it would just be great to like stop the frustration cycle of yo-yo dieting and different fad diets and cleanses and Atkins and South Beach and this and that, and like just basically give you the information you need to stay healthy for the rest of your life. So I hope you look into it and explore. I set up a page on my website that you can find out more information. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will see you here next time.